What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 2 exercises to help with reaching behind your back. So if you've had a recent shoulder injury or a shoulder surgery and you're having pain, or maybe you notice limited mobility when reaching behind your back, this video will be for you. For our first exercise, we need to improve our mobility with shoulder internal rotation, which is the twisting movement we need to get behind our back. For this stretch, you're going to lie on your side on the shoulder that is stiff or painful. So I'm going to have my arm kind of out to the side like this so that I have about a 90-degree angle here at my armpit, and then also a 90-degree bend at my elbow. Then what I'm going to do is take my other arm and push down at my wrist and forearm so that my shoulder, you see, is going into internal rotation. In the normal shoulder, we'll have about 70 degrees of internal rotation. So if 0 is starting straight up and down, I should be able to get about 70 degrees. Everyone's going to vary a little bit, but what will happen is that if you've had a recent injury or surgery, you'll probably notice you can't go quite this far, or it causes some discomfort. So just go to where you feel sort of mild to moderate stretch, and then you can just hang out here for as long as you can tolerate. You could go up to even a couple of minutes. Low load, long duration stretches are the best for joints. So it's low load, it's not extremely intense, but you're holding it for a long period. We'll even have people sometimes do stretches like this for 5 to 10 minutes and maybe do that 3 times throughout the day. That will really help to improve joint mobility. This is different than muscle flexibility. We have to be there holding it longer. So try to do this every day. Try to do it somewhere maybe 3 to 4 times a day, just working on holding this and stretching it so that you can improve your shoulder internal rotation mobility. For the second exercise, now we're going to work on strengthening our internal rotator muscles, primarily our subscapularis muscle, which is one of our rotator cuff muscles. Once we've gained the shoulder mobility, we need to teach our neuromuscular system how to use it. So for this one, you're going to lie on your stomach. You could be up on your bed, something like that probably works well. My right arm, again, is the one that I just stretched, so now I'm going to strengthen it. What I'm going to do is start with my arm kind of off the edge here. I'm going to bend my elbow like I did a second ago, about to that 90-degree mark, and then I'm going to reach up, leading with having my palm up. So reaching up with my palm and basically reaching up like that as far as I can. So that's going to strengthen my internal rotators, that subscapularis muscle, which I need to get behind my back. So you're just starting down here and reaching up. You can just kind of do reps like this with gravity initially to strengthen those muscles and work on locking that mobility in that we just gained with the stretch. If this gets too easy, just grab a 1 or up to 5 pound dumbbell, something like that, and just think of doing, maybe 3 sets of 10 like this every day. Eventually your goal is to get where your mobility is much better, right? And you can get behind your back and then do these sort of lift-offs, which are really pretty fatiguing and challenging, but I'm having my arm starting behind my back and then using that subscapularis muscle to lift my hand off of my low back. When you get to this point where you can do this, you don't necessarily need to do 3 sets of 10. You could just do, maybe a set of 5 or 6 of them, and then later on throughout the day, work on doing this again. Maybe you do it three sets of 6, something like that. Okay, so those are 2 exercises that work really well for improving shoulder internal rotation mobility and then strengthening that subscapularis muscle so that you can get behind your back more easily. Maybe doing your belt, females, maybe doing your bra. A lot of people have issues with reaching behind their back after shoulder injuries and shoulder surgery. Give these a try. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.